Yesterday I landed in Tbilisi, Georgia, and fell for one of the classic taxi scams out there, where the first guy who I met after customs said, "Hey, I can take you to your Airbnb," and I said, "Cool." And I know this is a bad idea because you should never take the first offer, but I was tired. I was tired. So my wife and I get into this Toyota Prius, and I was like, "Well, how much is it going to cost?" And he says, "He has an app," and he shows me this app. It's a taxi app. Looks like a taxi app. And he says, "When we get there, you'll pay the price." I said, "Cool," but something fell off. And we go down the way, and I had to take some cash out. And we get to my destination, and this is my Airbnb. It's actually really awesome. And we right down that street, right down there, there's like a square called Liberty Square. And when we stop, on the way, I find out that the taxi ride should cost about $10. That's what all the guides say, etc. And when we get there, and he says it's $100. $100 from the airport. I know I'm getting ripped off, and I hate getting ripped off. And I'm like, "I'm not going to pay you." And he gets really angry. It's like clear that he sort of wants to punch me. But he's smaller than me, and I don't think that's a good idea on his part. But anyway, no one wants to get into a fight. You don't know how that's going to go. So I say, "I'm not going to pay you. This is crazy. I'll give you $25, double the normal rate." He should take it and go away, but he doesn't. He just gets more and more angry. So I say, "Okay, well, I'm going to go into my hotel." I don't have a hotel, but I saw there was a Courtyard Marriott-Tbilisi, right down, a block away. I was like, "Okay, well, I'm just going to go to my hotel and I'm going to ask them what the price is." So I go in there, and I say, "The price is not like $100." Like, no, they were like really angry. I said, "All Georgians are not that like that. He's scamming you." So I'm in the Hotel Georgia, and he comes in and he's yelling and he's trying to like get the security guards on his side, and no one's buying it. But I don't know. Is this guy gonna hurt me or my wife? Would not be good. And as he's, I give him the $25, and as he's distracted, I go out the side door with my wife, and we make it around, and we go to our Airbnb. It's all very nice. But those taxi scam apps, they actually have apps that look like they're taxi things, and they will try to take advantage of you. So I guess what my advice here is, since now there's a 3-minute limit on these Instagram reels, is that if you know you're getting scammed, you don't have to pay, but go to a hotel and let the hotel, run block, because it could go wrong. And I'm really glad it didn't. Super psyched that my first minute in Georgia was not a fight. And yeah, anyway, taxi scam apps. I sort of want to find out what the app is that they use. So if anyone knows what the taxi scam app is, maybe I'll do a longer video on it. Send me a link in a comment